What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Panda Trades. Good to have you all here. I'm just gonna do a little analysis today after the crazy day we had. We did analysis for the day. We have the video from yesterday, and we put a few scenarios that's gonna happen, and it did happen actually. So we'll go through that and show you what happened and potential what's going to happen in the market. So let's go ahead and start. Alrighty. So let me just show you here. This is the ES. That's the futures. That's like SPY. SPY is the ETF of it. I trade off the ES. Okay, this is the candle for the day. That candle right here. Okay, let me go. We'll have a few levels actually. Let me go here to the 4 hours to show you what is going on here. Okay. All right. So we found an imbalance here around the 3800s to 3820. Which on the SPY, the numbers that I say, 3,800 on the SPY, it's 380, around that number. So 3,700s, that's 370. Okay, I just trade off the ES because it's more accurate. I found it more accurate for me because it works also after hours of the stock market because it's the futures market. So it works 23 hours a day. All right, this is today right here. Okay, we got the supply zone up 3,800 to 3,820, as I said, and we created the zone here. And then when we started today, this is the beginning candle, the 4 hours actually. And we were right here, right at 3,700s before the market opened. Okay. Then, as you can see, before the market opened, I created the demand zone because we rejected it here once and we had a big rejection. Okay. Then we bust through that, retest the demand. We got to the demand zone and busted up to the 3,700s. Okay. Then the first candle we got rejection. We got it down 3,700s. I'm sorry. That was 3,770. We got rejection to the 3,700s. Okay. And what happened when we get to this area? This area is very strong area of demand. It's a round number. And if you think about that as far as the institutional traders, not retail traders, they'll buy here because we have a really, really strong support. Okay, so they need a good buy entry to do so, and I found it as a good buy entry. Get it even bigger. Okay, so this is a good entry to go. So we got rejection here. We got about the 3,700s, and then as you can see here, I put the trend line. Sorry, on the 1 hour, I draw a trend line. Just see if we're gonna hold it, and then we went up, tested the VWAP, rejected, and then went up again. So you could have won twice off the trend line, and I took the entry right here actually, and I got out right here. Right on that. I didn't feel very comfortable. I know the setup is great. It took some money, but again, it was a pretty strong downtrend. So that's what I did. Okay, so we got in. We got the supply demand right here in this area right here. This is crazy actually. What happened today was pretty crazy. We got right here. We trapped some short sellers, and then we went back up all the way to 37.50 again, which is 375 on the SPY. This is how supply and demand works, and I found it very helpful. You just gotta be patient and practice patience, and you'll get there. Just don't take any trade that you see, of course. Okay, so what's for the future? Okay, so right now, we right here. Okay, we got rejection at 375 area. We got rejection here, 375. Went back up to 3700s, 370 actually on the SPY, and then we come back to retest this 375. So we play in this range, but as you can see, we above the EMAs, which is good, and we above the trend line, which is also good. Tomorrow we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Today we had, after hours, we had earnings for Netflix, and tomorrow we have for Tesla. So it's gonna be pretty interesting to watch. Tesla did pretty good, more than expected, but it still didn't break my range. I'm sorry, Netflix, not Tesla. And it's still in the range for me. As you can see, we had a nice level here, but it really got a strong resistance on the 250. If you look at the 250, this is the 250. It's going to be like a base breakout when it breaks out. So we're going to see and watch, because if it breaks the 250, then the next area is going to be around 330, which is crazy. I might take it for a swing. So we'll see tomorrow what's going to happen with that as well, with Netflix and Tesla. I'll be smart about it, and take whatever setup we can find. Not only just to trade, but the best setup, A+ setups. That's what we're looking for. We'll see. I really want to see if we can bust the 375 up to 380 and get rejection of the 380 to the downside. I would love that. I would think that if we get rejection here, maybe a double top or W pattern or anything that gonna give me an indication that we basically reversing higher low. Anything, I'm sorry, lower high. If we gonna come here and get a one time, go lower, and then retest it over here and keep falling back, which I would love to trap those. As you can see, come up once, come up twice. We're still lower than the first try, and then I'll take that for short. Most people will take it for a breakout. I'll take it for short. Really depends on the market. We above the EMAs. This is one scenario that can happen. We really gotta see how the market is gonna react tomorrow, and go from from there. That's what I think gonna be the best. The other scenario is gonna be a breakout. I'm not biased for a breakout, to be honest, with this market, but if we're gonna go up, you know, maybe small pullback and break that supply zone, go down to retest it, and then when we go to retest it, then we finna go long off that, which I don't believe is gonna happen, but you never know. So we just gotta play it tomorrow and try to trap sellers or buyers to either side and make money off of it. That's what we like. Supply and demand, great strategy, great risk reward, and I'm never gonna replace this strategy. So this is what happened, and I'll show you here. Not really on the 15-minute here. Let the market open right here. See the high of the day, 37.70, 37.7 on the SPY, and then immediate rejection right here, all the way to 370, which was great. And then couldn't break. Small trap for sellers here, then bounce off the demand zone and got rejected right here. The price back down to the demand zone, double bottom, as you can see. 1, 2, we got double bottom, then busted back up. So we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. Be safe, trade carefully. Try to practice patience and really wait for the best setup. Don't take any trade. I hope I helped you and you guys can see what's going to happen and really read the market and see what's going to happen. And y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching.